Hey folks, Anthony Speciale here with Hawkeye Traders. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Just take a quick second, look over the disclaimer. We're going to jump in. Today I want to talk about something personal, something meaningful to me, something a little different than what I normally talk about. So, as part of what we offer here at Hawkeye, when you become a member, when you subscribe to whatever products that we have to offer here, whether it's the V-Swarm product or the professional package or the standard package, you get the opportunity to be included in a weekly live coaching session. Now, I want to talk about this session a little bit. This is the session that I personally run. So you get 60 minutes every Wednesday morning to spend with me in a live, classroom environment. Of course, via the internet, through a GoToMeeting app, and we get the opportunity to talk about what your struggles are, and how to overcome them. Now, of course, I'm going to teach you about the software. I'm going to teach you about the products. Now, in the back office area, the members area of the Hawkeye website, we have so many hundreds of hours of content that I've really dedicated this hour I spend with you every week really to answering your questions and giving you my perspective. Now, I'm not a licensed financial advisor. I cannot give you trading advice by law, and is that my intention. But when somebody is struggling, my objective is to overcome the struggle and help them move forward. So I have a particular student who I've been working with. I won't mention her name because for privacy reasons. But about a week ago in our last training session, she goes, "Listen, I'm trading this particular forex pair on an intraday time frame, and I'm struggling. I keep getting stopped out, and I don't know why." So I said to her, I'm like, "Listen, it's maybe, you know, we've worked on a trade plan. We've worked on the indicators. She's very well versed. She's built her experience. She's done her time simulated trading. She's very focused. She has a very good grip on everything that's going on, but she just couldn't understand why she was struggling. So she was actually, believe it or not, she was having a 90%, stop out rate, which is just too much. So I set up my screen just like she has hers, and I started going back through. And I did this all in the live class, so everyone got to see it. And I said to her, I'm like, let's make a few little changes. We tweaked a few changes, and 1 week later she comes back to me and goes, "I back tested all my trades, and I've traded again this past week since you and I spoke, and my 90% losing streak turned into a 90% winning streak." Now that's pretty drastic. That's a complete and utter turnaround. Well, she didn't have somebody who has the experience I have. She hasn't invested a decade of her life utilizing, understanding, and capitalizing on these indicators like I have. But she had the opportunity to pick my brain. And inside of a 1 hour class, she came back to me 7 days later in this past week's class and said, "My problem is solved." We made a few little tweaks, but I knew which tweaks to make because I've been doing this for so long. So the benefit for you as a newcomer is not only do you get the back office, which is a plethora of hundreds upon hundreds of hours of incredible training for each specific area that you wish to learn more about, you get 1 hour a week, direct access to me in a classroom environment where we will work on overcoming your hurdles. Not only will we work on overcoming your hurdles, my class throws tickers at me. They go, "Listen, I want to look at American Airlines or United Airlines or Carnival Cruise Lines or different hospitality things because we know the retail sector got beat up." And I give them, for that hour's worth of time, I analyze each one of those stocks for them. Not only do I do that, if they want to know which option I would use, I do the same thing for them. I tell them that this is what I believe will happen with the stock price by analyzing what the indicators tell me, and then I will go to an options chain and tell them which option I believe has the greatest, return on investment for them to mimic the trade they're looking to take. Now, you get me each week for 1 entire hour, and I am there for you to pick my brain. I am there for you to ask questions. I am there for you to help understand the indicators. I'm there to help you get over the hurdles along the way. Just like the young lady I helped go from 90% losing to 90% winning, she just needed a little tweaking. She didn't have a bad trade plan. She knew what she was doing. She just needed things to be adjusted. So she got them adjusted for her, and she is literally knocking it out of the park. And you can be too. The first and greatest victory is to conquer oneself. When you can control your emotions, when you can control your desire, you can control your will, when you can control yourself, when you can conquer yourself as a human being, you can set the stage for what it is you are going to do, where you're going, how you're going to get there. The entire thing becomes you have the ability to write your own path, and it's really having that control over yourself to focus on what's most important and push out the rest is so important in becoming consistent, disciplined, and successful. Now, guys, there's a link directly below this video. Click on it. It will take you to the Project V-Swarm webinar. You will have the opportunity to learn more about the indicators. In this webinar, I'm also going to talk to you about the coaching that I just discussed with you. How we very quickly and simply took someone who was struggling and we fixed their problem in the coaching room. Somebody who wants to analyze a particular stock or investment or a commodity or an index or a Forex setup on multiple time frames, position trading, swing trading, day trading. We do all of that every single week for 1 entire hour. I am at your mercy. I am here to answer your questions. I am here to give you the edge so that you get the very most out of the indicators we have here to offer. So click that link, get signed up, make sure you're in next Wednesday's class, because you know what? You're not going to want to miss it. And I look forward to seeing you there. Have a great day and take care.